My name is Hannah Wilson. I lead worship for Christian Student Fellowship. I work at New Horizons Foursquare Church, and I graduated from CMU in 2014. It's easy to be stressed out when things are uncertain, when you don't have any control over the situation. From a biblical perspective, I think it's important to control those thoughts. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So if your thoughts are anxious, if your thoughts are worrisome, it's going to flow out into the rest of your life. It's going to affect the rest of your life. But if your thoughts are, you're trusting God, that's going to flow from your life. 2 Corinthians 10:5 also says, we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. So we have a responsibility over our thoughts. It's challenging, it's not easy, but we do have the ability to say, no, I'm not going to think about this. No, I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. No, I'm not going to freak out about what might happen 3 months from now. We can say, no, I'm going to rest assured that my God is faithful. My God cares about me. And in Matthew 6, Jesus says, why are you worrying about tomorrow? The sparrows are taken care of. The lilies are clothed. So why are you worried? You're worth far more than many sparrows. Your Father cares about you. So knowing that, setting our minds on that, if we're living in that, resting in that, we don't have to worry about tomorrow because we know that God is going to be faithful to us. It takes maturity to be patient. James 1:2-4, I'm going to read you the whole thing. It says, my brothers and sisters, when you have many kinds of trouble, you should be full of joy, because you know that these troubles test your faith, and this will give you patience. Let your patience show itself perfectly in what you do. Then you will be perfect and complete and will have everything you need. Another version says that then you will be mature and complete and will have everything you need. Our culture doesn't value patience. We value instant gratification. We want things now. We want it our way. We want it now. But that's not God's value. God values patience. It grows maturity in us. It even goes so far to say as we should be full of joy when our faith and our patience is tested, because we will be perfect and complete and have everything that we need. The benefit in releasing those concerns about tomorrow, we can have peace. Worrying doesn't bring peace. Trying to take control of things that you can't control doesn't give you any peace. It robs you of your time. It robs you of your energy and your mental health. Philippians 4:6-8 says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. So that goes back to having that responsibility over your own thought life. It says don't be anxious. It says present it to God. So you can take those concerns and bring it to God, and God, he promises God will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. And then it tells you what you should be thinking about. So okay, I'm starting to get anxious about this, but I'm going to bring it to God. I'm going to think about the good things. What am I learning from this? What are the promises of God? You can find promises of God being faithful in the Bible. You can look at stories where God's faithful to his people in the Bible and uses those trials to bring about good.